to my channel. So today's video is going to be all about my skincare. So I've had quite a few people ask me what I was using and to do a skincare routine video, and so that's what that is. So not only am I going to do my morning routine, my nighttime routine, but I'm also going to show you some different products that I've incorporated, Korean skincare products that I've incorporated for extra treatment. Now I have, over the last couple of weeks, been having a few issues and it's all cleared up, and I do truly believe it's because these extra steps that I've added over the last week or so. It's been about 4 or 5 days that I've done this every single night, and it's been huge difference. I was having some breakouts around this area, product based. They were really small, little bitty, like whiteheads and stuff, and then I was having some redness and irritation in the cheek area. It almost looked like old scarring that was coming to the surface. I do have combo skin, so I am of course a little bit oily in the T-zone area, and then I'm really dry around the eye area. I'm also dry around the chin and around the mouth area, and then kind of random, and then just, I don't know. So it is definitely combo, definitely combo skin. So if you are not already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And then also, if you enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna start out with my daytime routine. My daytime routine, I only added one extra step. I am loving this extra step, and I think it is something that is going to has made a huge difference in my skin, and I'm going to continue to do this because I love it. So first thing that I do is, of course, to cleanse my skin in the morning. I have been using this cleanser for quite a while. I love it. If you've been following me, and this isn't your first time to my channel, you know how much I love this cleanser. I highly recommend it. It's very gentle, so it's gentle enough for a morning cleanser. I love it. So I also love that it's in a pump because I don't feel like you use too much product, which is huge for me. So I highly recommend this, so I cleanse my skin. The next thing that I'm going to do is use a toner. And this is my favorite toner. I love this toner. It's by Mario Badescu. It is the aloe vera toner. I've been using this for a very long time. You can see I am out. But I always have backup of this. I truly love this toner. I do think that a toner is important, but please, whatever you do not use a toner with alcohol. This one is alcohol free, and it is aloe vera based, which I love. So it's just really gentle on the skin. It's gonna kind of bring your skin balance, remove any extra cleanser, remove any extra of those the pH levels that are in your water, things like that, whatever's in your water, hard water, things like that. So I definitely love this toner, highly recommend it. The next thing that I would do would be my serum. Now I have been using this serum for a very long time. It is by Young Living. It's the Essential Beauty Serum. It does say it's for dry skin, but honestly, I use it all over my face, in the oily areas, the dry areas, and I just love it. I feel like it really balances out my skin. Now I did just recently add this product. Clarence did send it to me, and honestly, I don't know what I was expecting, but I fell in love, and I think that this had a huge difference. It helps with the breakouts. It is called the Booster Detox. It is meant for clogged pores, clogged skin, congested skin. It detoxifies. It's just really awesome. So what I do is I do 1 or 2 drops of my beauty serum, and then about 2, maybe 3 drops of the detoxer, put them together, and then press that into the skin. So that is my serum. I kind of make one like little, one serum and press that into the skin, and I just love it. So yes. The next thing that I would do is I'm going to get into my extra treatment. Now this is something that I just recently started doing. I have done it for the last, 4 or 5 mornings, and it's best to do on days that you know that you're going to be getting dressed for the day. So putting makeup on and heading out the door. Not that you couldn't do it other days just for an extra treatment, but I've noticed a huge difference in the way that my makeup goes on. So what I do is these, and this is a Korean skincare product, and it is the Hydrogel Eye Patches, Black Pearl and Gold Hydrogel Eye Patch. Now they are, like, I've been buying eye patches for quite a while. I'm extremely dry in the under eye area. No matter what I do, I tend to get cakiness, I tend to get a creping, I tend to get just really, like, my concealer and stuff will start to just look really bad. And ever since I started doing this, I have noticed a huge difference in the way that my makeup goes on my skin. So this is the container that it comes in. And what I love about it is, one, it's $20. and you get 60 eye patches. The Boscia one that I usually buy is like $15 and you get 3 pairs of eye patches. So this one's 30 pairs. So you can see the eye patches are in there and all the gel and everything is in there. So these are what they look like, and I will put one of these on after I've kind of semi-started my skincare, right in the middle of my skincare, and then I'll go do a couple of things. So whether it's I fix my hair, blow dry my hair, or I go pick out my outfit, I do something that requires, you know, 10, maybe 15 minutes. You want this, you want your serum to soak into your skin, and then you want that the eye patch to kind of do its job and kind of smooth out the under eye area, give it a lot of moisture, and not only drink up the serum, but also drink up the liquid from the eye patches as well. Once you have done that for about 10-15 minutes, come back and then I finish my routine, and I have 2 more steps. So my moisturizer, also my SPF, is this one. I have been using this one for a very, very long time. I love it. It is by Paula's Choice. It is from the Hydrolite line. I love it. It's SPF 30, which to me is perfect. I love this stuff. Whether I'm heading out the door with 0 makeup on or I'm putting it underneath my makeup, it is the perfect amount. And like it says shine free. I wouldn't say it's 100, it's not matte or anything, but it definitely doesn't give you a greasy look, especially if you're not wearing makeup over it. So if I'm gonna walk out the door and I need to put this on, I feel okay. My skin doesn't feel greasy. So I love, 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 love this. I'm a big fan of Paula's Choice skincare, but this one by far is my favorite. If I had to pick one favorite of all of her products, it would for sure be this one. I was actually really worried they would discontinue it. I messaged them on one of their Instagram posts and they told me they were coming back out with it. So I'm so happy. Thank you, Paula. Thank you. And then the last thing that I have is my eye cream. And this is my current eye cream. It is from La Mer. It is the Illuminating Eye Gel. Just like it says, it is an eye gel. It's very light. It does come in a pump, which I love. Pumps are huge for me. I wish every product came in a pump. One, I feel like it keeps the product the freshest, but then also it really helps you to not use too much product. I literally use like a quarter of a pump every morning. I love this eye gel. Yes, it's expensive, but I love it. I think it does a really good job, and I do see a difference when I use this. It does really help. So this, especially mixed with the hydrogel patches, just gives the perfect amount of moisture to my skin, the perfect surface. So when I go to put my makeup on, when I go to put my concealer on, my makeup just goes on so much better. I've noticed a huge difference since adding this to my morning routine. So I highly recommend it, especially for 20 bucks for 30 pairs. I think it's a really good deal. Okay, so let's get into my nighttime routine. And like I said, this does have some extra treatment products that I've been using, and I love, love, love. So the first thing that I would do is of course cleanse. I'm gonna use the same cleanser that I use in the morning. The only difference is I'm gonna do it twice. Once to remove my makeup for the day, you know, rinse it off, and then once to actually cleanse the skin. And I love it. It removes makeup very, very, very well. Also, just kind of FYI, I know this is a gel cleanser, but it's gentle enough that I don't feel like it strips the skin. This is one of the first gel cleansers that I've ever used that didn't strip my skin. So I really do recommend it. And it's like 18 bucks. The next thing that I use, again, is my aloe vera toner from Mario Badescu. Same reason, I just love it. I need to balance out the skin, remove any of that cleanser residue, remove any of the extra hard water or whatnot. So then I'm gonna go into a couple of treatments. Now this is something that I've just recently added. I have done it the last 4 or 5 nights in a row, and huge difference in the texture of my skin, the smoothness of my skin. You do want to make sure that your skin is damp. So moisten your skin back, splash a little bit of water on it, and then I'm gonna do this black sugar mask. It is a wash off mask, which I love. So I'm just gonna grab like a teeny bit. You really don't need a lot. You can see what it looks like. I love this stuff. I love, love, love. You wanna grab a little bit on your hand, and then you're gonna massage it into your skin. You do want to massage it, circular motions, for a couple of minutes. You want to get that exfoliation going. Then you're going to let it sit for about 10-15 minutes. It does not get hard or anything like that or stiff. You're just going to let it kind of sit in for a little while. And then you're going to rinse it off. After that, I have been following up with a sheet mask, a Korean sheet mask. So you guys know I love my Korean sheet masks because I love all sheet masks, but Korean especially just because they're so inexpensive. You could get them for $2, $3. All of them are usually under $5. If you're paying more than $5 for a Korean mask, you're paying too much, I promise. So I'm just gonna show you two that I've used over the last couple of nights. This one I actually used last night and I loved it. It is a blueberry mask. It was for brightening and I loved it. I loved this one. My favorite out of the ones that I've been recently using is this one. And I will link these all below. This one is a high content mask pack. I love it. It says it's snail bee. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but it was so moisturizing. I love this one by far. This one was for sure my favorite. Now I will say a lot of face masks say to leave it on for 10, 15, 20 minutes. No, these sheet masks, I leave them on as long as possible. Usually 45 minutes to an hour and a half. Leave them on as long as possible. I like to leave them on until the sheet mask starts to lift up off my face because there's not enough moisture in the mask to stick it to my skin. And so I'll go watch a movie or I do a ton of things with my sheet mask off. Try not to talk too much. That's why I like to do it whenever I'm watching TV or watching a movie or something or binging some Netflix. But yes, because then it's just gonna lift off from the movement and you're not gonna get as much moisture in that area. And that's one of my drier areas. So I try not to do it whenever I'm doing something that I'm talking a lot. So do that for as long as you possibly can. Like I said, an hour or so. Then you're gonna massage, once you take the mask off, you wanna massage in all that leftover serum. And then you're gonna start out with the rest of my nighttime routine, which would be my typical nighttime routine stuff. So I'm of course gonna do my serum. I do this morning and night. Again, it's 1 to 2 drops of this and 2 or 3 drops of this, mix it together and then press that into the skin. Now, once you've done that, you do want this to soak in a little bit. You've got all the serum from the leftover sheet mask, and then you've got the serum from this little combo here. You do want your serum to soak in because the next step, you do not want to have a layer of serum on your skin before you do it. So, brush your teeth, do whatever, whiten your teeth, whatever it is that you do, the next step that you do, go grab your pajamas, whatever it is. And then what I do is my nighttime moisturizer, and it is this one by La Mer, and it is the La Mer Creme de la Mer moisturizer. I know this stuff is pricey, guys. I know, but I love it. I've talked about it in my 2016 favorites, and it truly is a favorite. I've been using it for about a year, or maybe just a little bit over a year. I have rebought, and I will continue to rebuy this. It is pricey, like I said, I know, and it hurts every time I go to buy it, but it has made a huge difference in the moisture balance of my skin, in the texture of my skin. And when I wake up in the morning on days that I use this, I know my skin just looks really fresh and smooth and bright. I just love this stuff. Like I said, I know it's pricey. This is the 1 ounce size. They also have a 1/2 ounce size. It is a little bit harder to find. I will link it down below, but it's $85. Yes, it's a lot for a 1/2 ounce, but if you're wanting to give it a try and you don't want to spend $170 like the 1 ounce jar, try the $85 size and check it out, or go to a counter and get a sample. I definitely recommend this, especially if you just haven't found that perfect nighttime moisturizer. I only use it at night, so that kind of helps go a little bit, but you want to grab a little bit of this. You don't need a lot. Do not put it directly on your skin because it's not going to move. It's so thick. You do need to warm it up into your hands, warm it up, and I usually use these 3 fingers. I warm it up into my 3 fingers. It's going to start to liquefy, not liquefy where it starts to drip, but you're going to see it starts to melt in your fingers. So you want to do it for, I don't know, 20 seconds, 15, 20 seconds. And then after that, you are going to press it into the skin. Press it into your drier areas first of your combo. If you're dry, then just kind of do it evenly. If you're oily, again, press it into your drier areas first. So I start to press it into my under chin, around my eye area. I'm extremely dry around my eye area, and then I'll do my cheeks and my forehead last. And so press that into your skin. Press it, like I said, do not pull. It's really thick, so you'll have a hard time if you try to rub it that way. The next thing that I do is my eye cream. This is also another Korean skincare product, and it's very inexpensive, which I love. It's a lot thicker than the eye cream that I use for day, which is why I like to use the thicker one for night. But because this one's so pricey and because this one's so inexpensive, I kind of feel like it balances out a little bit. So that's kind of one of the things that I do. So if you have a product that you love that's really, really pricey, try to balance it out with some other affordable options. And so then I do my eye cream. I love that this one is also in a pump, which again, I think that this product stays fresh, but you use very, very little. So I'll rub in my eye cream, and then I have 2 more steps, and then I'm gonna show you one product that I just recently purchased. So the next thing that I would do, and this one is kind of like a maybe step, it just depends on my skin, is I'm going to spot treat. So if I am having breakouts, I will spot treat with this Mario Badescu drying lotion. Grab a Q-tip and kind of just spot treat wherever my breakouts are. I have little dots all over my face. I love that stuff. It's great. It works for me. Another product that works for me is I do use a Young Living tea tree oil. That works great. I do the same thing, put it on a Q-tip and kind of dab it, or I'll put a little bit on my finger and just kind of dab it wherever I need to. I like both options, but I have been using this one most recently. So the last thing that I do, and I do this every single night, is a lip balm. You do not want to forget to put a lip balm on before you go to bed, even if you're not really big into skincare. Lip balm is huge. You're gonna wake up when your lips are gonna feel really, really soft. And this is the one that I'm using. It's also by La Mer. And you can see how much I love it because it's almost empty. I actually just got another one of these. So obviously I love it enough to rebuy it. Now I'm gonna show you just one product that I recently added. I've only been using it one night. You can use it morning and night, but I literally just got it in the mail yesterday. And this is by Juice Beauty. It is a Stem Cellular Lifting Neck Cream. Now I was watching Nicole Guerrero, and I think it was Nicole Guerrero. No, it was, oh, I cannot think of her name. I was watching one of the beauty gurus on here, and she was using this in her skincare, her current skincare routine. And it was Desi, and so she highly recommended this. So I ordered it. I just got it in yesterday, so I will start using this. I do love, again, that it's a pump, but I will start using this in my neck area. I do think you do not want to neglect your neck. I cannot make an opinion on it yet, but just so you know what my current skincare routine is, I did just recently add this based on the opinion of Desi. So that is my skincare routine currently, guys. I will of course link everything down below. It seems like a lot, and it is kind of just simply because, I mean, I don't do a mask every night, and I don't do this every night, but I do think that if your skin is going through something, if you were having breakouts, if you were having congestion, if you were having irritation, whatever it is, doing something like this, adding a mask, even just a mask, or even just this, but I love being able to exfoliate and then replenish your skin back. Doing something like this for a few nights in a row, 3, 4, 5 nights in a row, really does boost up your skin back to that, you know, that healthiness that you are looking for. So I love being able to add treatment products into my skincare, and maybe not every day. So what I will do now that my skin has kind of gotten back to a better level, I am going to start doing this probably 1 or 2 days a week. And then you guys know I do my masks kind of sporadically. I usually do about 1, 2, sometimes even 3 times a week. But I do love, even if I have a day where maybe I fell asleep with my makeup on the night before, the next day I may do 2 or 3 masks back to back, or I may do masks every night for the next 2 or 3 nights. It just depends. So like I said, I will leave everything down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know a lot of you guys have asked. So if I left anything out, or if you guys have any questions about the products that I'm using, or have any just general skincare questions, definitely comment down below. Do not forget to subscribe and like this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.